Well, today the search continues for missing 2-year-old last seen late Wednesday night, and East Point police are still trying to find him. Yeah, so 11 Alive's Molly Oak joins us in studio right now. So Molly, there's been a lot of questions as people try to separate fact from fiction.
Yeah, the search for Josiah Mitchell has spanned different cities and counties, and the investigation has been handed off from DeKalb County to East Point Police. So we're breaking down what we know happened so far as the search continues. On Wednesday, August 16th, DeKalb County Police initially reported 2-year-old Josiah Mitchell was last seen around 11:30 that night at an apartment complex off Flat Shoals Road wearing Buzz Lightyear pajamas. The next morning, DeKalb Police sent out a kidnapping alert asking for the public's help. However, no Amber Alert went out. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation says that's because it was lacking enough descriptive information about the abductor and vehicle. The initial media advisory just said black sedan. That afternoon, DeKalb police say the kidnapping couldn't be verified, but they still considered the child missing. Arrest warrants later showed police suspected the child's father, Artavius North, of lying when saying his child was kidnapped in an armed robbery attempt. Then the search headed to an East Point apartment complex, Elite at Lakeview, where Josiah's mom says North was staying. This is about 20 miles from the reported location Josiah was last seen at in DeKalb County. 11 Alive crews watched as DeKalb Police, East Point Police, and others searched the wood lines and buildings. That night, DeKalb County jail records show North was booked and charged with false statements and false report of a crime, with police saying the investigation found there was never an armed robbery or kidnapping. DeKalb police later told us East Point police were taking the lead in the investigation. Our crews also saw law enforcement pull bags of evidence from an apartment. Friday afternoon, we learned police are searching a Griffin landfill and the lake outside the East Point apartment complex. After a couple hours, crews started draining the lake. Saturday, North had a court appearance where he's denied bond. Meanwhile, crews continued to empty the lake. By Sunday morning, the lake looked like this. Then on Monday, police confirmed neither the child nor any evidence were found in the lake. Police also told us while they're still interviewing other people, at this time, North is the only person of interest in the case. And jail records show North is still booked in jail tonight. East Point police say if you have any information, please give them a call.